Friends, what is going on? How is everybody doing today? I am linking all the things up, so welcome on in. Looks like I've got a bunch of you already on. What are you guys doing today? Good to see you. I'm also linking up with, there's the TikTok crew coming on in, and we're getting Facebook linked up. Sorry, we were having an internet connection there for a second, so that's why I'm just a couple minutes late. Late for some fun, right? How's everybody doing today? What do you guys know? What is going on your Thursday? Is everybody having a great Thursday so far? You guys enjoying the day? What are you doing? Hi, Janice. How's everybody doing? Hi, Serena. Hi. Come on in. Come hang out. Happy Thursday is right. It's a great day. Let's see here. Should be linking up. Gosh, it's taking forever, isn't it? We'll see. We're getting everything going. What's up there? Hi. As you are tuning in, let me know in the comments what's happening. Thank you, Ashley. Hi, Jessica. Hi, Heidi. How's everybody doing today? What's going on? Yeah, who's ready for Mother's Day is right. It is coming up like what? Sunday, actually. Isn't that nuts? It's going to be here before we know it. Crazy. Yes, hopefully everybody is ready and all the things. So here's the scoop, yo. I have been busy this morning. Busy, and I have a huge amount of fun planned for today that centers around coconut. So yesterday, and as a matter of fact, I have all of the beautiful things still. Beautiful things. Let's put some beautiful things out in front of me while I'm talking. That we spoke on yesterday, that you guys are absolutely loving. But this week, the fragrance focus, if you guys loved lavender was the fragrance focus last week. This week is coconut. So we're really going to dive into coconut today. I have a ton of recipes and such that we're going to do some blending with. I want to say I came up with 20. I think I have 20 coconut blends. So today, well, thank you. Today and tomorrow, we'll be doing a lot of blending and so forth to kind of talk about, basically to talk about coconut and the benefits of coconut. When you guys, are you a coconut lover? Yes or no? Maybe drop that down in the comments. As always, if you guys are new to me, I want to hear from you, or new to Pink Zebra. Let us know where you're tuning in from or how new you are. I always love to hear if I have new people up in the house. Welcome on in, just so I know who I'm talking to. Hi from Indiana. So you know what I got? Can you guys hang with me for just a second? So I am flying solo in here today, and you know what? You're going to laugh because you know what I forgot? I totally forgot to turn down the AC. I'm going to walk right across the room, and I'm going to talk to you as I'm walking because you guys know that I get hot, so just bear with me. I forgot to turn down the air conditioning today, and usually my girl Nicole takes care of me and so forth, but she's not in here today, so it's just me. So sorry, we had to adjust that because you guys know when I get to talking, I get hot. So it took me like 2 minutes, right? Love some coconut. I do too. Coconut is definitely one of my absolute favorite fragrances. Love it. It definitely screams beachy summer. It does, Heidi. Everything about it is fantastic. You love the smell of it. I love how it makes me feel. Like there's a feeling behind it. Coconut is in so much. And as I started researching and digging, this is my research, and then I've got a board that I'm going to read from as well. I couldn't believe some of what I was finding out, right? Woo! Oh, knocked that over. I couldn't believe what I was finding out, because there were so many amazing benefits and so many cool, fun facts about coconut. So we are going to dive right on in and talk about it because it'll be good and fun. All right. So Heidi says she loves it. It screams beachy summer. Miss Lisa says she loves it. Missing cool cotton. Oh, I know. That is a good one too. That was definitely one that I love from a definite throwback. So, all right. Keep the comments coming. We're going to talk about it. You love it. It's definitely wonderful. Just placed another order yesterday. Can't wait to get my order package. Yes, Taryn. So good. All right, so I'm going to give you guys fun facts off of my board, and then we're going to really dive on in. Oh no, Samantha. Samantha, we would still love to have you. If joining is something of interest, we would still love to welcome you to our company and to our family. Definitely. All right. So here's my board notes, and then I'm going to read you some other fun facts, and we're going to I'll probably read those as we do a bunch of blends, because I have so many incredible blends. The reason behind this, just so everybody knows, is that last week we did a lavender focus. This week we're doing a coconut focus, so that you know that when you're purchasing that said fragrance, there's a real true meaning behind it, right? So we did a deep dive on lavender last week and the benefits of using lavender. So obviously this week is coconut. All right. Fun fact, where does it come from? Coconut comes from the inner flesh and oil, obviously, of the coconut fruit, right? It's rich in medium chain fatty acids and lauric acid, which equals that personal care love, right? Anytime I ever use something like a coconut lotion, or any of that, it gives you all the feels, right? And so we'll talk about that here in just a little bit. A lot of aromatherapy use. The scent of coconut associates with comfort, warmth, and tropical relaxation. You know, and that is so true, because anytime that I ever melt any coconut fragrance, and we're going to dive into some of these recipes, and I'll find that as we do some blending, but they do elude that warmth, that comfort feel, you know, it's all that good, you know, relaxation, you know, just even a little bit of a romantic vibe, I will say. You know, that's what it embraces. Where is it from? It's native to coastal tropical regions such as the Caribbean, which happens to be my favorite, Polynesia and Southeast Asia, Jamaica and the Bahamas. I love both of those, right, in the Caribbean. Okay. Coconuts are used in both culinary and cultural traditions, and of course the spa, right? So many benefits. Hi, Debbie. Hi, we're talking about coconut today. It's going to be a good day. Got lots of fun stuff for you guys. Fragrance benefits, right? This one is huge. So we have a reduction in anxiety, okay? Also evokes nostalgia. So definitely one of those fragrances. Last week we learned about lavender, about how lavender's been around for 400 plus years. It's definitely coconut's right up there. It's a nostalgic fragrance. People typically recognize it when they smell it, and so forth. It also lowers your cortisol. So for those of you moms out there, because we've really been embracing moms this week, which is what I love about Pink Zebra, is that we've really been kind of tying all moms into it since it's Mother's Day. That cortisol, it lowers that, so that's what kind of gives you that uplift, right? So that you can kind of, I guess the right word I'm looking for is the press the pause button. You know, it's that kind of, you know, the children have been really extreme or whatever the case might be, and so as a mom, it lowers cortisol. So that's definitely a must-have, which I thought was really fun. Hi, Samantha. Hey, Shannon. We're talking on coconut. All kinds of good benefits. So used in Jamaica, I've been to both Jamaica and the Bahamas, and I love seeing coconut in its true form. Thank you for that. It is definitely a lot of benefits. I know a lot of you out there love it and love all of the benefits to using it. So I guess the real purpose behind the education behind the scent is so that when you know that it not only smells good, but what it does for you, right? Which is cool. Yeah, it lowers your cortisol. I need my I do too. You know, that's such a buzzword right now too, in the health industry, is what that cortisol, lowering that, and, you know, definitely that feel good, you know, making sure that it helps with that, it aids with that. And then definitely the reduction in anxiety. Isn't that wild? That, you know, we talk a lot about lavender last week being, so lavender and coconut, both hand in hand. I didn't plan it out that way. I'm going to hit this. I'm going to move this because I get excited and I want to talk to y'all. So we're going to move this guy down, or maybe I'll just be careful. I'm just going to, you know what? No, I see a perfect spot. Sorry. Hold, please. Beth gets excited and then my elbows start flying, and then we're going to put that over there so that we don't bump that no more. Okay. Yes, if you place an order, you do have a chance at a blended bag. Looks like Pink Zebra's up in the house today. Excuse me while I go add coconut to every warmer. Me too. Me too. Shannon, you know, it just gives me all the feels. It's just such it's a wonderful fragrance, you know. So we are going to do some blends with this Pineapple Fiesta. If you haven't smelled this, I talked about this on PZTV. Fantastic fragrance. So we have so many, and when I started diving into all of the fragrances that we have that have coconut in them, I was like, wow, we really love coconut here at Pink Zebra Home. Like, we have a ton, right? And I couldn't believe that. I was like, wow, like there's some fragrances that I never would have thought, you know, that truly have it. And it was just, there were just so many, right? So there's so many benefits and so forth. So definitely. Hi, Yolanda. How are you? Can you use the bird holder with your simmer pots? Okay, that's a great question. Yeah, I love the Pineapple Fiesta too. It's a wonderful fragrance. So this is actually an accent shade. So Cindy's asking about this accent shade. This is the Blue Heron. We just launched this on Tuesday. Isn't it adorable? Every single one of these is hand painted. Look at the detail in this. Right, and here you can see he's sitting on driftwood and so forth. This is meant to be used with a simmering light. So to answer your question, no, it will not sit over the top of a simmer pot. It's made to be used with a simmering light. So definitely go grab yourself a simmering light. That's what those are used for. So yeah, it is gorgeous. It is. So multiple formats of Pineapple Fiesta, but just one example of a fragrance that has coconut in it. Pineapple, sugarcane, and coconut. I feel like this is like spot on, about as tropical as it gets. It is gorgeous. Definitely gorgeous. All right, friends, as we talk, as we blend, I'm going to give you guys facts about coconut. I have more facts for tomorrow. So my first fragrance for you, listen, I did not make a board for this. A blending board. So you are going to need to write these down. If you want them, you're going to have to write them down, right? Or, I know Pink Zebra is also on. Maybe they can comment and pin some of these. Or if y'all could help yourself out. Your girl was busy blending. I didn't have time to make the board. So you get 20 recipes in between today and tomorrow. I did do that. I just didn't have time to write them all down. So forgive me. But let's start blending. So first blend I'm going to give you, this is called Island Hammock. And I'm going to talk about each one of these coconut fragrances just so you guys get an idea, because what you're going to find as we start blending is a lot of these fragrances, they're different coconuts, right? Like we have different vanillas, we have different lavenders, we have different coconuts. So they're going to give you a different vibe. So it kind of depends on what it is that you're after. So first fragrance, Island Hammock. What? Island Hammock. All right. Driftwood Coconut, Beach Walk. I'm going to grab Beach Walk and Fireside Vanilla. Okay. So my coconut spotlight fragrance, we're going to talk about it first and I'll tell you about the other ones. Coconut milk, right? So this is going to be a creamy coconut. Coconut milk, amber vanilla. Amber vanilla is amber. I speak on it all the time. This is a very perfumey, gorgeous fragrance note. Followed up with warm driftwood. Okay, so we're going to start with this one, right? This is I love doing this too, by the way. So amber vanilla, there's your vanilla, okay? That's what ties in your fireside vanilla. So fireside vanilla, smoky vanilla, bourbon, and woody cologne. So there's a vanilla tie-in. That's how I made this recipe. And then the third fragrance, so first up, fireside vanilla, driftwood coconut, okay? Driftwood coconut. And then we're coming in with some beach walk. And the beach walk, the tail note on this is your driftwood. So you have your ocean mist, your sea salt, and your driftwood. So I have a vanilla tie-in with my splash of coconut with my driftwood tie-in. All right, friends? So this is definitely going to be, let's see here. Yes, Bev, I see your question. Give me just a moment. Unless a consultant's on wants to answer that. That's a great question. Definitely. Yes, Tara, if you go over to pinkzebrahome.com, you will see me live, and you will be able to actually watch and shop at the same time. So definitely. All right. Island Hammock. So we have in the middle driftwood coconut, beach walk, and then fireside vanilla. Island Hammock. Yes, Heidi. All right. If you have the means to do all of this, I would totally do this one right alongside Island Hammock. I went to an island once and I fell asleep in a hammock. Definitely. I love some island hammocks for sure. So Beach Walk, fantastic fragrance. It's going to add a little bit of freshness, but the tail note was what I was wanting to pull, which is the driftwood. Then we're going to come in with that coconut smell. And then I'm coming in with Fireside Vanilla. Fireside Vanilla is amazing. It was a paisley cook that came out 8 years ago, I believe, in 2017, maybe even 2016. It might be 9 years. It might be 9 years. Smoky vanilla bourbon and woody cologne. It is absolutely fantastic. Fantastic. All right, so we're gonna mix this up. This fragrance is gonna be something that is, it's gonna have your creamy coconut, but it's also gonna have the freshness of the Beach Walk, the driftwood, the vanilla, and it is spectacular. Wow. All right, I want to tell you what, I didn't blend this before just now. This is me smelling it. I want to keep it. I love coconut. Do you guys love coconut? Because I love coconut. I'm telling you what. Wow, that's a winner. Okay, first recipe. This one's going to go in my basket for me. I'm kidding. Island hammock, driftwood coconut, beach walk, and fireside vanilla. Spot on, incredible. So good. If you can, it was January 17th. Okay, Sherry, then it was September of 17. I was originally right. I was either thinking September 17 or September 16. So thank you for that. It would have been January of September of 17. It came out Fireside Vanilla. The reason I tell you that is because when you guys fall in love with the paisley pick, and it goes over really well, then there's always a good chance that it can make an appearance in the line, the actual regular fragrance line. For example, this Pineapple Fiesta is the paisley pick. So if you go ham for it, you love it, it may end up sticking around, right? So Fireside Vanilla was one of those. We're going to mix with Orange Mango Mai Tai here in a little bit. That's another one of those fragrances. Pink Pineapple, what? That was another one that is incredible. So just keep in mind, when you love a fragrance and you guys, definitely buy it up, this is wonderful. I am not even over exaggerating. This is so pretty. So it did exactly what I wanted. It's very much complements the vanilla in both of these, pulls the coconut, and then you have the freshness of the driftwood. Very, 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 very pretty fragrance. This is something that I feel like I would use in a body care line. Isn't that interesting? Because we were talking about how coconut has all those benefits. Body care, like hands down, such a, definitely would use this. Make this one, do yourself a favor. Island hammock, this is amazing. If you make this with me, let me know. I gotta know, definitely. Alrighty, let's see here. Could we see Happy Citrus and Poppies make a comeback on the Vault Show? That was an amazing scent. Stick around, Kyla. You just never know. I might have just alluded to something. All right. Yolanda says, all right, I'm placing an order and manifesting to get that blend in my box. Okay, Yolanda. All right, we'll see what we can do. All right, so I'm going to give you some more facts. So thank you guys for tuning in. This is so much fun. Did you know, here's your fact from the board, right? I'll give you 2 more of those. Did you know that a coconut palm tree, they could live forever? 80 to 100 years, a coconut palm tree, which is fantastic. Making this for my bingo night tonight. Heck yeah, that sounds like fun. What does Beach Club, Shelly. It's amazing. The Beach Club stuff, oh my gosh, right? It is gorgeous. Fragrance notes, cashmere, watermelon, and I'm going to forget the other one. Cashmere is your front note. We are going to be putting out the actual fragrance notes if we haven't already, Shelly, but it's absolutely beautiful. Probably hands down my favorite body care fragrance that we've ever had. This right here though, I can't give enough love for that one. Definitely wonderful. Back to the coconut tree. So I'm just thinking, like, I said something to Mr. Hanner, that would be my husband, and said, I need a coconut tree in my backyard because I can have that. And, I'm thinking, see, it'll live for 80 to 100 years. I need one, right? We all need one. Wouldn't that be fun? Definitely fun stuff. All right, notes. Thank you. Pink Zebra Home is answering. What does it smell like? They got the fragrance notes. Watermelon, cashmere wood, and sweet sugar. It is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, coconut tree. Here's another fun fact, right? So speaking of coconut and all the benefits and where it comes from, The coconut tree is called the tree of life because nearly every part of it is useful. Fun! Listen to this. Food, water, you can drink it, right? Oil, fiber, shelter, and fuel. Okay, so there's a lot of benefits there, right? Thank you so much. This is my Caribbean shirt. Okay, so a lot of benefits there. So the tree of life, coconut tree is the tree of life because nearly every part of it is useful. Food, water, oil, fiber, shelter, and fuel. That's pretty incredible. See, the more reason to put one in my backyard, right? Definitely. So I can't do anything about the bringbacks. But if you want to, you can send that into ideas and feedback. I'll do the best I can, right? Oh, fun. All right, this is another one. So take notes here. We're going to keep that driftwood. I have a lot of recipes for driftwood coconut because I feel like it's a really good coconut. This fragrance that I'm going to give you next has 3 different coconut fragrances in it. So this one's loaded up. Y'all know how I feel about pink pineapple, so we're going to give it some love, a lot of love today. And then I'm also going to grab up some tropical sun shower. Okay, so driftwood coconut again, main coconut milk, amber, vanilla, warm driftwood. This is going to give me, I forgot to mirror on the TikTok, hold tight. This is going to give me all the perfume type vibes, if you know what I mean. There we go. Now we're good. Okay, so there's your driftwood coconut. Right, so definitely one that if you like vanilla, coconut, maybe even a feminine fragrance, body care-ish, this is a definite coconut for you. Pink pineapple's for everybody. I love it. I want to drink it. It smells amazing. It's incredible. I can't say enough about pink pineapple. It was a Paisley pick. Fresh pineapple, mango, and coconut. So this is like all of those tropical vibes and then some. Super good. This is going to be a really, really great recipe. Tropical sun shower. Okay? Pineapple water. So warm breeze, and then this is coconut cream, right? And I just now thought of this, and maybe I will do this one tomorrow because I didn't grab it. That coconut cream, that last fragrance note, this amaretto cream goes with anything, would be fantastic with this. So maybe we'll do that one tomorrow. But today we're gonna do this one. So I am calling this one Pineapple Coconut Cabana. Woo! How about that? Isn't that fun? I love this tropical sun shower. Gosh, it smells so good. All right, so pineapple, coconut, cabana, driftwood coconut, pink pineapple, tropical sun shower. Definitely make this one. I know it's going to be good. Somebody special is going to get this in their package because I like you guys. So if you place an order today, you always have a chance of getting one of these bags. How fun is that, right? Definitely fun stuff. All right, so 3 different fragrances. Wonderful. This is going to pull you're going to have the pineapple, the coconut. Coconut's going to pull from all of them. A little bit of mango, a little bit of vanilla. I'm guessing this is going to give me maybe a little bit of a, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, so did you guys just see me do, all right, that was not an overreaction. That was a deep breath, right? So we were talking about in the very beginning about how coconut lowers the cortisol. I think when I think of lowering that, like increasing your mood, doing all the things, it is like almost kind of like what I just did. Like my shoulders came up and then I went, oh, you know, it's like we as moms and dads, I'm going to give you guys some love too, but we all need that, right? Especially, you know, in all the time. I mean, I feel like, you know, especially during the end of the week, work week, or, you know, a busy evening, you need that unwind time. And that's what this fragrance note does, is it's known to be relaxing for, you know, aromatherapy benefits and all of the things. So let me ask you guys this. What room in your home, or what area in your home, and maybe what product do you use coconut in, and why? I'm just curious. Which one? Golly, you guys are getting some good ones today. I want to keep this one too. This is good. All right, so this is fun. Tropical sun shower, scoop in. Driftwood coconut, scoop in. Pink pineapple, woohoo! This is good stuff. All right, so the pink and the blue fragrances here, pink pineapple, tropical sun shower, they pair up beautifully, but what this does for my nose is it adds that coconut cream note that I was just talking about. So definitely good. You guys, like I said, you're getting a treat today. This is another good one. Shannon said I use it in almost every single room. Yes, it is for me too. And you know, of course, I'm going to use it probably more now. I think, in the springtime, definitely more now because obviously it's summertime, it's springtime. I would say I probably would use it in the winter, definitely use it in the winter. I'm not a hater, but I feel like in the wintertime or in the fall, then I gravitate more towards those apples and those pumpkins, and those heavier fragrances. But I still think it's definitely this alone. I'll tell you what, this driftwood coconut is definitely a fantastic fragrance alone. We could even mix in, I didn't do this one, but some like Luxe Comfort, some Clean Comfort would be wonderful with it, to give it more of that like comforting maybe a softer bedroom fragrance that we kind of love too. Yeah, I love it. So somebody over on TikTok, Jennifer, said I put it in my bedroom because it's relaxing. Absolutely it is. Absolutely. All right, so like I said, I got a lot of recipes that call for that one today, so we're going to do more of those. I'm going to give you some more fun facts. If you are just tuning in, what we're doing today is we're focused around coconut and all the benefits of coconut, and then I'm giving you guys coconut-centered recipes, and then we're also going to talk about some of these amazing new products. I want to grab this guy while we're talking because it's too awesome to not. All right, let me grab it safely. We're going to grab it safely. I'm going to stick a whale tail underneath my arm. All right, hold on. Here we go. Did you guys see this? Look at this guy. I can't even believe that it's still on the website. How adorable is this? All right, so we're talking about the beach. Shannon, that's hilarious. She says, when it snows, I like to pretend I'm not in Indiana. I feel you. I don't miss the snow, just so you know. Not at all. Not even a little bit. The whale tail. So this guy here launched on Tuesday. Absolutely love it. I love the look of it. I love the neutral look to it. Look at this. You've got this twine along the top here. Rope almost kind of like gives it like a definite nautical feel. This is the whale tail accent shade, and I'm going to pair this up with this gorgeous Beach Wave Simmering Light that just came out as well. Just really, really cute. Look at that together. Isn't that adorable? I love that. Who snagged this one? Who snagged this one on the show on Tuesday? Anyone get it? I love it. I'm a little obsessed with it. I got all kinds of ideas. The island hammock, Sherry said, smells amazing. I need my tropical sun shower to hurry up and get here so I can try the next one. Okay, good, Sherry. I love it that you're doing this right alongside of me. So we have somebody that's making a testimony. So she says, I like the island hammock. I did too. I wasn't lying, was I? All right. Hold, please. So lots of love for this one. Let me get a drink. You snagged it, Carmen? Mm-hmm. I love it. Somebody said yesterday that they would use this on a bookshelf as bookends. Man, that is tall. It's like covering my face, isn't it? Because isn't it cute? I know. I need to figure out where I would put where I'm going to put mine because, you got to have it, right? Definitely a must-have. All right, so let's sit this one. We'll sit it over here for now. TikTok, if you want me to move it back, let me know. It is kind of hard. I only have a small amount of space. So let's carry on with some more coconut talk. You guys love this? Because I do. I think it's so much fun. Yolanda says, I made a blend of driftwood coconut, amber vanilla, and southern pecan pie. What? I bet that smells amazing. I love that Southern, I was thinking Southern Comfort. Southern pecan pie. That is a really good fragrance. That's so pretty. Okay. All right. So speaking of tropical timeouts and such, if we had to create a spa moment, this is a good idea because we could utilize the coconut oil that we were talking about. Like I said, it's always good to use coconut to relax and so forth, right? Coconut oil is a natural emollient. It helps in lock in moisture and nourish your dry skin. It's also antibacterial and antifungal, making it a common ingredient in do-it-yourself skincare. It's also very, very good for digestion purposes too. I know, Yolanda, that was a little bit of a blurb, wasn't it? I've used coconut oil to cook with before too, so definitely. Coconut's sweet and creamy notes have a calming effect, right? We already said that, on the nervous system. Here you go. I am ready for the weekend. It creates a sense of peace and security. The scent is often associated with fond memories of vacations and childhood. And I think that we could all probably resonate that with with everybody could resonate. You smell it and it's that nostalgia, right? So definitely a lot of fun facts with that one. Relaxing massage, use it in that. It's really, really good for your hair. Okay. Hi Carrie, what's up? It's really great for your hair. Coconut oil is, it's nourishing. A lot of people use it. My sister's a hairstylist, recommends using that, definitely on your scalp. It's just very, very, very good. Yes, it's very good for cooking healthier. You are right. Remedy for dry skin. It's excellent, for scalp health. It's a natural sun block. You need to get more sprinkles? Well, girls, stick around. We're talking sprinkles. Folk medicine, cleansing rituals, and then it has some healing properties, which I think are really, really great. So a lot of really great properties to coconut. Who would have thought, right? So I'm going to give you another one. This is another fun recipe. Mr. Whaletail, right, is going to move on down. So if you missed it, definitely go grab that. That's not going to be around long. I guarantee it's going to sell out. It's adorable. So cute. Very nautical. Perfect for the upcoming season. I'm going to give you sweet sangria. Sweet sangria. So, all right, here you go. Oh, no, Joyce. Are you good now? Are you good now? Hopefully you are. All right. I'm going to give you a kind of like a tropical drink, right? So driftwood coconut is going to be our base to this one. Then I'm going to grab melon mojito and one of my favorites, orange mango Mai Tai. All right, fun recipe right here. Fun recipe alert. So your driftwood coconuts, your coconut centered focus, coconut milk, amber vanilla, and warm driftwood. This is a prime example though about how this said fragrance, which is why I love it and picked it, can go one way or it can go another way, right? So now we're going to take it more of the fruitier direction. Melon slices, sparkling lime fizz, and crushed mint leaf is in melon mojito. This is a really fun, really energetic fragrance. Energetic and bright is what I would call it. Love that one. Definitely gives me all of the island feels. So really, really good. Okay, and then I'm going to come in strong with the orange mango Mai Tai. So this has your orange zest, your mango, your pineapple, lemon, and a bit of white rum. Yum, yum, yum. All right, so we're going to mix the three of these together, and we're going to make us a sangria. I love it, too. Why I love orange mango so much is, again, it's one of those fragrances that we can take, and we can blend it to make it more fruity. We can blend it to make it with clean fragrances, all of the things. So definitely another great recipe, sweet sangria. I did not sign this one. We're going to have to do so. Sweet sangria, driftwood coconut, melon mojito, and orange mango Mai Tai. Somebody's going to get this in their package. All right. So if you guys are ordering, let me know in the comments. I want to hear from you. I want to hear what you guys are putting in your cart. If there are questions, though, on what to blend with certain coconut fragrances, just ask me. Happy to share. That vacation fragrance that we launched, I think I have one that calls for that here after a while. That one is perfect with coconut. Definitely a must make with the coconut. So lots of fun. So you agree with me. Okay, definitely. Nothing is, let's see. You're struggling with your, there's nothing on the website today. Are y'all, well, I do have a bunch of people over on the website right now watching Tara. Pink Zebra Home, are we having issues? Ooh, that's yummy. I love that one. Are we having issues at all? Are you guys able to see everything on the live, on pinkzebrahome.com? Just making sure. Let's see here. We got somebody that gets our kit tomorrow. That is so exciting. Yes, there is. Helen, welcome to the family. Definitely. Leah, let us know if you placed an order. Oh my gosh, Miss Brenda. Miss Brenda just ordered the 6 months scent flirt. Jill, we pulled that down for just a moment to do some things on the backside. So stay tuned, all right? It will be, it's not sold out. It will be coming back, so just hang tight. You X off of it and you can't bring it back. It's all good? Hi, Christina. How are you? That's yummy. That is really fun. This is a fun one. lot of love for this one. Definitely a fun little recipe. So coconut, melon mojito, and then some orange mango Mai Tai. We could do more of a berry sangria if we wanted to. We could add in, take that orange mango Mai Tai, maybe some pink pineapple, maybe some strawberry. Would also make it more of a, like a berry sangria if we wanted to. So this is more like I would call this one like a white wine sangria, maybe a little bit, not as much. So it was working before you went live. Huh. Okay. I can't help you when I'm live, Miss Taryn. I'm sorry. We are talking about all the things. I got somebody that placed an order for 6 months of Sit Flirt, Miss Brenda. That is so exciting. Brenda, you are going to love it. If you've never tried it before, it is absolutely fantastic. Lots of love for it. As a matter of fact, who has tried this? Who's tried that? Talk to me. Because this stuff came out. This was a part of Scent Flirt exclusives. We launched this on Tuesday, and I love it. And this is giving all the weekend vibes. Okay, good, Christina. That's what I'm going for. I am so much in love with this fragrance. It's not even, it's my favorite. Beach Club body wash and body oil. Absolutely amazing. So good. Launched in as available to Scent Flirt members only in the hydrating body wash. So if you are in Scent Flirt, you definitely need to, you can order more of that if you want. But you can absolutely try the Luxe body oil is available for purchase now too. She said, I never tried it. I just got it for my birthday. Oh my gosh, you're going to love it. Isn't it out of this world? I know, Heidi. I know. I'm using it every day too. I'm using it. That fly has got to go away. He's bugging me. See, he likes the smell of the live too. So good. Yes, hands down my favorite. I love it. I've used it every day since I received it. Hydrating body wash. It makes my skin feel, speaking of luxury, right? And speaking of coconut and things that make me feel good, that's how I feel when I utilize this product. Right? This is that relaxation. It's that luxury body wash that we all love. The body oil is like the chef's kiss. After using the body wash, your skin, like I think I talked about this yesterday, but I used that body oil after the live on Tuesday, and it's like my skin, I was just like, oh, my skin feels so good. It's kind of like that one little, I would call it like that little, treat me getaway, right? After you get out of the shower, you put that on and it just makes you feel good. And I think that we always need that. So if you needed a sign to join Scent Flirt, here's your sign. And then definitely don't sleep on this other product. I talked about this on live about how the body oil and the body lotion, you guys hear me go on and on and on about this. Do not sleep on this. Paisley pick for this month is Pineapple Fiesta. Definitely another good product as well. I love the hydrating body lotion spray because it is definitely a little bit of a lighter moisturizer, but it works incredible, and it's easy to use. It's got the bag on valve technology, which makes it a 360 turn. So if I want to spray this, like we talked about on live, I can spray it upside down, or I could spray it. It's just effortless. Actually, look, see, here we go. See, Shannon says it's her favorite body wash. It is mine too. It absolutely is. So love this stuff. We were using this on live. Look, I'm just all over here, just moisturizing away, right? Definitely a great product. So, speaking of, spa, feeling good, that's Tropical Passion Body Lotion Spray. We have tons of these available. So definitely don't sleep on that one. That one is available for you Scent Flirt members. Lots of love for that one. Tiki Beach is another good one that is available as well. Now, I realized before I went live that one of these fragrances that I'm going to give you is actually sold out, Coconut Milk Papaya. However, this is one that you could definitely substitute. You could leave it out, or you can maybe put in pink pineapple. But I wanted to give this to you in the event that somebody had this fragrance. This is, I'm calling this Seaside Mimosa, this next one. So I'm going to use this Coconut Milk Papaya, okay? Coconut Milk Papaya has notes of creamy coconut, peach, and orange. Then I'm going to mix in a little bit of sea salt and vanilla, which is, everybody needs this in their life. This is Marine Tides, Sandalwood, and Orange, sea salt vanilla. And I also am going to grab up some orange mango Mai Tai. All right, so I'm calling this Seaside Mimosa. This is going to give you all the coconut vibes, but also a little bit of that citrus freshness. And what I think I love about it is that sea salt vanilla, that's another one of those fragrances that you can take and it be like more of a clean fragrance, or it could go the orange route. Yolanda said, I just placed my order for Beach Club oil so I could use it in my hair. You're going to love it. Shannon says, I needed the beach walk and the tropical sun shower. Oh, so good. That beach walk, every time I use that, that is one of those fragrances that I go, oh, it's like I forget about it, right? We have so many amazing fragrances, and then I'm like, I forget that I love that one so much. So definitely a must-have. But let me know what you think, Yolanda, about that Beach Club oil in your hair. I think that definitely on the ends. I know Miss Sonia was talking about how she's been using it on the ends of her hair. So definitely a great product for that and so forth. You know, your ends, I know I do anyways. When I start to need a haircut, that my ends of my hair get really dry. That's what that's good for. You know, we've been talking about coconut oil though. That's another one that is also good for your hair. So the benefits of that. Seaside Mimosa, okay? Coconut milk papaya, orange mango Mai Tai, and sea salt vanilla. So I know some of you actually have that coconut milk papaya out there. So if you don't have it, you can substitute it. Beautiful part about Pink Zebra is that you could do anything. Be good with pink pineapple. It would be really good with this pineapple fiesta that I'm absolutely loving. So definitely lots of love for that one. Oh yeah, that's really good. All right, sea salt mimosa, sea salt vanilla, orange mango Mai Tai, and coconut milk papaya. Just so y'all know to write it down. Looks like Pink Zebra Home has this covered. Thank you, Pink Zebra Home. They are writing down all of the recipes or typing up in the comments. Thank you so much for that. All right, what are you guys thinking? Are you loving all this coconut talk? Does this help you? I'm just curious. If it doesn't, I hate that if it doesn't. Hopefully it does. Does it help you kind of, know exactly what it is you're purchasing and why? That's the whole purpose of it. I'm hoping it does. Anyways. All right. Let's do some more fun facts about coconut. Often paired with your, it tames Paisley's mane, Pink Zebra Home says. Often paired with vanilla or floral, okay? Which I think is what we're seeing a lot, friends. That the coconut's really good with both of those, especially if I'm looking for something that is more body care line. You might see it paired more with the vanilla, even floral too. Let's see here. We could do a tropical timeout kit. Think coconut sugar scrub. Oh my gosh, I'm going to totally take you to the Caribbean. Coconut sugar scrub, a warm towel wrap, and steel drum background playlist. And we're instantly in the Caribbean. And we could take any of the recipes that we've just formulated, and we can do this in our bathrooms, friends. If we're not in the Caribbean, or we should all just go to the Caribbean. Who's in? Who wants to go? I'm ready. I want to go. This girl needs a little vitamin D, right? All right, one more time. We can do a tropical timeout kit. If we can't go to the Caribbean, then we'll just have to go to our bathrooms. A coconut, we could use a coconut sugar scrub. You could make a coconut sugar scrub with some sugar and some coconut oil, and then maybe a little bit of the diffuser oil and pink pineapple. We didn't even think about that. We could make our own sugar scrub, right? We could totally do that. That's fun. Okay. Steel drum background playlist. Okay. Coconut oil contains lauric acid, which is highly effective at killing harmful pathogens on the skin and is often found in a natural deodorant. How about that? So we can not only use it to relax, but we can use it as a deodorant. Fun. All right. Interesting stuff right there. So much. I have so much more. Okay. So keep your questions coming. I got more recipes up my sleeve, and I have a lot more on tomorrow too. So because I'm just getting going. Yes. Oh, I've got friends that want to go. Looks like Sam says let's go. Carmen's in. Shannon's in. Who else is in? We're going to the Caribbean. Where do we meet? Christina. Christina's in. All right. Definitely. We're going to the Caribbean. Where are we going? Where's your favorite place in the Caribbean? I am very partial to the Caribbean overall. I'm thinking here. I love Jamaica for the beach. I love Dominican Republic for the beach. I don't know if I could pick a place. Where do you guys want to go? What's your favorite place in the Caribbean? Definitely a must. All right. Speaking of the Caribbean, let me see if I have one. Let's pull out some more. Man, I told you I use that driftwood coconut quite a bit. If you haven't purchased that one, that's definitely a must have. All right, let's do one with this vacation. All right, I'm going to grab the vacation because it was my favorite. We're going to grab it up. This one I launched, no coconut note in it, but definitely a fantastic fragrance. Came out on Tuesday. Heidi's in, we're going. Dawn says she's in, we're going. Salted citrus, apple, and beach musk. Gorgeous fragrance. Love, love, love it. We're going to use that driftwood coconut again. Again, remember, it's one of those that I said mixes really, really good with everything. And then I'm also going to pull out some royal blue citrus. How about that? Look at this color. Like, look, that color, everything. Isn't that beautiful? All right, royal blue citrus. So you have your ocean waves, your fresh citrus with a soft musk. Ooh, Puerto Rico sounds fun. I would go there, definitely. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Fun, fun, fun. Never been, but it's on my bucket list. Oh, man. I love the Caribbean. I love it is my absolute favorite. It is everything about it. It is perfection. All right, so we'll just pretend today. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we're going on vacation. Here's the fun part. You're going to St. Martin. Oh, DR, the Bahamas. The Bahamas has the prettiest water I've ever seen. It's kind of this color of blue. Definitely the prettiest. There's so many positive things about the Caribbean if you've never been. It definitely is, in the different spots, like the water. A lot of you I know that are on can actually attest to that. St. Thomas, yes, gorgeous. The water, the sand, the drinks, all of the above. Like there's different things in the different areas. So it's definitely, I love different parts of it, but overall, the Caribbean, hands down, my favorite. Thank you for sprinkling. Yes, 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 yes. All right, we're going to start off with royal blue citrus. And then I'm coming in, since we're speaking on vacation and where we would go, we're going to come in with some vacation. And then we're coming in with some driftwood coconut, right? So this is going to give you, again, that creamy coconut, citrusy, beach-like smell. So we are dumping this on the floor. Hold it tight. That was not supposed to happen. I'm all about the bloopers today, you guys. Oh, boy. I'm going to have to vacuum that. But it smells good. Right. Whatever. Okay, sorry about that. Amy says she placed an order. Oh my gosh, Nicole's gonna get on to me, you guys. Hold on, let me kick my feet off so I don't smash these. I'm gonna let me just fix something. We're just gonna take care of that so we don't rub those into the carpets. Good thing. Are you laughing with me? What's the name of it? Alrighty. The name of this one is, okay, that's why I picked it. Retreat to the Caribbean. Retreat to the Caribbean. See, I got excited because it smelled really good. I am just being real. You are right about that. That's what you get when you hang out with me. Real, real, real. All right, driftwood coconut. Okay, oh, Aruba. Oh, yeah, Aruba's really nice too. Aruba was a little windy, but I did love it. It is very pretty. Yes, Dawn, definitely. Yeah, so if you missed that, I just shook this recipe all over the ground. I did. All right, so this one is Retreat to the Caribbean, Vacation, Driftwood Coconut, and Royal Blue Citrus. A lot of love for this one. That Royal Blue Citrus, it made a return on a vault show. Gotta love the vault show that is in a week, right? We're doing a vault show in a week. Royal Blue Citrus. Ocean waves, fresh citrus, and soft musk. The citrus is what I feel is really strong and prominent in this one. Definitely a gorgeous fragrance. And let me show you the colors without dumping it on the ground. Here you go. Look at the colors. Doesn't that look beautiful? Isn't that pretty? I promise I won't dump it. You guys are like, don't dump the sprinkles. You know what? It's just about as real as raw in here. Yep. But it is cool. It is feeling good in here now. It's nice and AC, air conditioned. Okay. All right. So we're going to put our royal blue citrus away. I am going to pull out coconut cocktail. What? All right. This is my next one, but I'm going to give you some more fun facts about coconut. So for those of you that are just tuning in, we have been talking about coconut this week in addition to the fact that we had an incredible PZTV on Tuesday. Coconut cocktail, melon mojito, coconut milk papaya, and tropical sun shower. All right, fun facts about coconut. I'm not done. All right, coconut curiosities. Coconuts are not only a fruit, but they're also classified as a nut and a seed. Okay? They are one of the most versatile and sustainable crops in the world. Okay? Coconut fragrance is extracted from both coconut milk and coconut pulp. Right? Here is, for those of you that like the fragrance benefit. The creamy, slightly sweet scent of coconut helps reduce tension, slow your heart rate, and promote feelings of comfort and contentment. Can we say that again? Isn't that amazing? All right, so the slightly sweet scent of coconut helps reduce your tension, slow your heart rate, promote feelings of comfort and contentment. Here's your travel tie-in. So where do they grow? All right, and how do they play a major role in island tourism? So they're all over, right? We've talked this. I'm asking you guys this. We've already talked about this. We have skincare. We have wellness products. They actually grow in the Caribbean. That's what we've been talking about. And here is the one that blows my mind. Did you know? Okay. Did you know that coconuts float? So coconuts float and can drift across oceans for thousands of miles and still sprout when they reach land. I think that is fascinating. Is that not fascinating? They float. Could you imagine if you're out in the ocean and then you just see some little coconuts just floating on by? How fun would that be? That would be fun, I think. Anyways. All right, we're going to pull out 3 scents. So I'm going to grab melon mojito, coconut milk papaya, and then I'm going to grab that tropical sun shower again. All right, so coconut milk papaya, again, if you don't have this one, I think a great substitute for this one would be maybe orange mango mai tai, pink pineapple, any of those, either one of those would be really, really good. We are calling this, though, good. I'm glad you love it, Shannon. I do, too. It was actually fun. Melon mojito, second fragrance, smells fantastic. And then tropical sun shower. Coconut cocktail. For those of you that like a fun cocktail, this is going to be right up your alley. Yes, coconuts float. I love that. I love that. I do. I definitely do. All right. So we're going to start off with a little bit of tropical sun shower. We're going to do a couple scoops of that. And then a couple scoops of the melon mojito. And then we're coming in strong with this coconut milk papaya. Again, this one is not going to be, I would grab orange mango mai tai, even another citrus fragrance, even a little bit of pink pineapple would be fine. Anything would work in this if you don't have it. I don't, but I know a lot of you actually do. That's incredible. Really, really good. Yes, I love it too. I love it too. I'm not fond of coconut in a candy bar, all right? The infamous Almond Joy is not up my alley. I know some people love it. I just can't embrace it. I'm not really a fan of eating it, like chewing it, but I do like to drink it. Isn't that ironic? I think it's a texture thing maybe for me. I don't know. But you're personally offended. I like it, you know, I mean, pina colada, right? That's a coconut, would be a coconut drink. I've never met a pina colada that I don't like. Never have, right? So lots of benefits. This is a yummy one. So coconut cocktail, this could go, legit one of her favorites, she said, of coconut everything. Oh, is the candy bar? Sorry. I can't do it. I like chocolate, the chocolate part of it. It's just the coconut that messes it up. I don't like an Almond Joy and I don't like a Mounds. No, thank you. Give me a Snickers all day and I'm a happy girl. But we're not talking about caramel. We're talking about coconut. But Snickers, that's my jam, right? So fun. Okay. All right. I'm going to give you guys, so yeah, coconuts float. which I thought was really fun. Definitely lots of fun there. They float for miles before they reach the land. I already said that it was not a nut. It's a drupe, which is a stone fruit, right? Very similar to a peach or a cherry. How about that? Okay. Oh, here's your last, I have a lot more of these today, tomorrow to give to you, but World War II hero, right? Coconut fact. During World War II, coconut water was used as an emergency intravenous, there goes the pineapple, hydration fluid due to its sterile properties and similarity to human blood plasma. I got to read that again. All right, World War II. Coconut water was used as an emergency intravenous hydration fluid due to its sterile properties and similarity to human blood plasma. That makes sense, probably because they were cracking them open, right? You're a coconut girl. I love it. I love it. You're in good company. Okay. Pacific navigation. Polynesian explorers, I can't read today, carried coconuts on voyages across the Pacific Ocean, using them as portable sources of hydration and nourishment, facilitating their remarkable navigation and colonization of distant islands. I'm all about this today, friends. See, this is the more reason to use coconut, right? Coconut anything. For those of you that like a really good, this is me, pedicure spa moment, give me all of the spa moments. My salon, one of the ones that I go to down here has a pineapple, I think it's a crushed pineapple scrubby that they can scrub your feet with. And talk about relaxation, talk about feel good moments. I'm all for it, right? Let's see. Yolanda said she doesn't like the texture, but I need to try Cremita de Coco candy. It's the cream of the coconut, only no flakes. I probably would be okay with that. I think. Definitely. Oh man, this is a good one. All right. So I'm going to grab Aloha flower. And then I'm also going to grab up some Tiki Beach and some orange mango Mai Tai. All right. So we haven't used Tiki Beach much today. I have a feeling that tomorrow we'll be blending with a few more of these. I also have, Caribbean Escape to do tomorrow as well. All right, so this is called Hawaiian Sunset. How about that? I got a sample of some Smell Good Sorcery in with my Paisley pick. Oh, what is in your Smell Good Sorcery? I want to hear. Is the Paisley sent monthly? Yes. So Paisley pick is only available for the month that it comes out, unless you guys buy it all up and then we put it in the line. This month's Paisley pick that I dropped on the ground a little bit ago is Pineapple Fiesta. Okay? So Pineapple Fiesta, pineapple, sugarcane, and coconut, right? So only available for the month of May. All right, Tiki Beach, woody coconut, sugared apple, and white florals. Orange mango Mai Tai, Aloha flower. This is a prime example of mixing your coconuts with your flowers, right? So Aloha flower is fresh plumeria, bright mandarin, and smooth wood. And then I have some orange mango Mai Tai, which I've been talking about that one a lot today. That's your mango pineapple, all the love for that one. Okay, so we're going to mix this up and we're going to make this one an incredible recipe. This is Hawaiian Sunset. This is going to be spot on. Hawaii is on my list. I know it's not the Caribbean, but definitely on my list of places to go. I think that would be the perfect Mother's Day gift. I don't know if that would happen, but that would, oh my gosh, would that make my day. Come home. Tyler, you need to take me to Hawaii. That's where we need to go. I would be all about it. All right. I'll have to take the sprinkles because I'm sure that's probably not going to happen. But Tiki Beach, orange mango Mai Tai, Aloha flower. Do yourself a favor. Make this one Hawaiian Sunset. We are speaking about coconut if you're just tuning in. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. It's been so much fun. I have so much more to share. If you're going to... Shoot, Yolanda, you'll have to make it to reunion sometime. Definitely will. That would be wonderful. All right. This one's going to go in somebody's packages. What are you guys ordering today? What are you guys order up? You're going there for your next anniversary? I'll have to put that one on the list. Definitely. Carmen, let's see. What are we asking? Let's see. Are we talking about that pineapple fragrance? Yes. I agree, Shannon. He needs to watch the replay. He does. We're going to leave Tiki Beach out because I've got some more fragrances to mix. One more fragrance to mix in with this. And again, tomorrow I have more fun facts for you guys on coconut. It's been kind of fun this week. I started this whole research thing on Monday on the coconut notes. And then we are going to finish it up tomorrow. And then next week we have another fragrance focus, as well as a really super fun vault show. So lots of good stuff. Hopefully y'all are loving this. This is something new that we started. The whole purpose though, like I said, is that so you guys know that when you are purchasing, Barbara says, I placed a couple orders. I love it. When you order this or when you purchase a fragrance that has, coconut in it or lavender like we focused on, there's a reason behind it, right? Not only you need a banana taffy. Oh my gosh, would that be good? Oh my gosh, I have secrets. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. So I know what's coming on all of the shows that are coming, and I gotta tell y'all, good stuff. Lynn placed an order. What did you order, Lynn? I want to hear. What are you guys buying up? What are you buying up? I bought my ticket, but I had a health issue. Oh no. I didn't even tell you what was in this one. All right. Sorry. Got distracted. Driftwood coconut. Okay. This one, driftwood coconut, vibrant blooms. So this one has a floral note at the end, front note, strawberry, orange, and sugary petals, and tiki beach. Woody coconut, sugared apple with some light white floral. Wonderful, wonderful stuff. Oh, pretty, pretty, pretty. Sea garden, vibrant blooms, driftwood coconut, and tiki beach. So this is going to be kind of like a tropical flower. It's going to give you some, a little bit of a fruit twist with the vibrant blooms. Probably one of those, definitely an intriguing recipe because it's taking coconut more towards the fruitier focus, which is so fun, right? The best part about Pink Zebra, though, and hopefully you guys get that from this live, is the ability to customize your own fragrance, and that is wonderful. That is exactly what we've done today. We have, I tell you what, every single one of these recipes that we have done so far today has been wonderful. I'm not even kidding. I did not smell them before I mixed them. I just added them up and away we went. So hopefully you guys love them and all of the things. Lynn said she got a simmer pot, some air care plus, and some hand soap. Woo, okay. Good stuff. Lots of good stuff. Is there anything that you all would want to see? I do have the entire set here in front of me from just this past Tuesday, our launch. I'm happy to pull some stuff out because it was so good. I couldn't just pick like one thing. I will say this, hold tight. Let me grab the Platinum Wireless Diffuser. I've been using this guy a lot. Did anyone grab this? I kind of love this. Carm, the starfish is on hold right now. So I would show it, but it's on hold. So let's not do that one, but no worries. Okay. What was this one? You missed this one, Sherry? Are you talking about this one? What was the name of the blend? The name of that blend was Sea Garden, Vibrant Blooms, Driftwood Coconut, and Tiki Beach. That's definitely, it's a good one. What is good to blend with tropical? You mean tropical sun shower? Is that what you mean, Cindy? I did a few blends with it, I think, a little bit ago. It's got that coconut note at the end of it, if that's what you're talking about. The blend, yeah. So that was Sea Garden, Vibrant Blooms, Driftwood Coconut, and Tiki Beach. So this guy here, let's see here. You got your Club Pink in today. And if I say what it was, it wouldn't be a secret. Oh, I know. That's right. So this guy launched on Tuesday and I'm obsessed with this. Look at this, friends. I put Pinktastic in it, but this is the Platinum Wireless Diffuser. Hopefully you guys can see that steaming. I don't know if you can or not. It's kind of hard to see on the camera. But it's actually diffusing right now. And I have Pinktastic in this. And it's definitely a fantastic fragrance. What I love about this is it has that USB-C. If you didn't see this, gorgeous new color. Definitely a lot of fun stuff. So, yes, hopefully y'all didn't miss it. What would be the truest match in sprinkles to smell like tanning lotion from earlier years? Okay, let me think about that one, Bev. suntan lotion. What do you guys think? How can we help Bev? I'm drawing a blank right now. Do you like more of a summer days? Summer days would be really good. Yeah, that would be good. Is that what you're looking for, Bev? Like a pink pineapple? Have you tried that one? I don't think that smells like sunscreen. Vacation's pretty, I don't think it smells like sunscreen either. Sun-Kissed Sands was a good one, but I don't think that's, is that one coming out on Vulture? I can't let out secrets. There might be some stuff coming out on shows that I think, stick around, Bev. Definitely come back. Lots of good stuff. Let's see here. Just making sure I'm not missing any comments. All right. Yes, lots of good stuff. That Club Pink is super fantastic. All right. Pineapple Fiesta. We'll be doing some blends tomorrow with it. Another wonderful fragrance for the summertime month. This is the Paisley pick for this month. Hawaiian Coconut make a comeback. Shannon, I loved Hawaiian Coconut. I loved it so much. It smelled so good. So good. As a matter of fact, I just realized I didn't do much with Caribbean Daiquiri. So there are some fragrances that I'm going to come up with tomorrow. We're going to do some more blends and so forth. Gosh darn it, that smells good. That's that Pinktastic. Gosh, that smells good. That is all I have for you today. Tomorrow, I'm going to be coming on and we're going to actually dive right on in more to coconut. This is, hopefully you have enjoyed this. I got a lot of love for coconut. If you're a coconut lover, this has definitely been the week for you. And so I'm going to let you guys go. I have bags and such to drop in your order, so more bags to blend. And therefore, I think that is the end of, we're getting you to reveal a few things. It's because I keep talking. It's because I just keep talking. All right, I got to go because I love you guys. All right, have a good day. I'll talk